Biden's executive order is doing nothing to stop illegal crossings. It's June 6, 2024, and these are your headlines. State and federal law enforcement officials have indicated there's no change yet in illegal border crossings since President Joe Biden's latest executive action. Lieutenant Chris Olivares, a spokesman for the Texas Department of Public Safety, said that unlawful border crossings at 3 key ports of entry stayed at their previous levels one day after the new restrictions to the asylum process were put in place. He was quick to point out, however, that Texas border crossings have remained down compared to other states. DPS has attributed this discrepancy to the success of Operation Lone Star, which is Texas's own border security operation. Now, the new temporary policy from the Biden administration permits law enforcement to arrest and deport all foreign nationals who illegally cross the border, but only takes effect when encounters exceed 2,500 per day for 1 week. Governor Greg Abbott has been vocal against the new executive action, saying in reality it does nothing to secure the border. He said it actually authorizes 2,500 aliens to cross illegally and provides an enticement that will attract even more illegal immigrants. Attorney General Ken Paxton has sued the U.S. Department of Labor for crafting a compensation regulation that would raise the minimum salary threshold required for overtime pay. Attorney General Paxton says the rule would usurp authority that Congress has not granted. In addition to raising the salary threshold, the rule would automatically establish increases every 3 years. The rule was ushered in by the agency and mirrors another that was imposed and subsequently struck down during the Obama administration. That's right. Back in September of 2016, feels like a million years ago now, Attorney General Paxton sued the Obama administration and secured an injunction that blocked the rule's effects. The Department of Labor's actions were held to be in violation of the law the following year, and a final ruling was then issued by a federal court against the mandate. Attorney General Paxton has argued that the rule introduced by the Department of Labor recently echoes the one that was shot down. In response, he has filed the lawsuit in a motion for a preliminary injunction to halt the rule's effects. Paxton says he looks forward to holding this administration accountable for their regulatory overreach. Went on to say, "We fought and won this battle once before."
Are you worried about your kid's future? You should be. I'm Charles Blaine with Texas Tomorrow. This is a show where we're going to talk about the issues and the people that are pushing the policies that concern your family, your home, and your kids. Catch Texas Tomorrow every Thursday.
An East Texas superintendent is embracing civil disobedience, as they call it, against the Biden administration's offensive rewrite of Title IX, which is the federal civil rights law designed to protect women from sex-based discrimination in education. The latest district, Tyler ISD, where Superintendent Marty Crawford declared that the district will follow Governor Greg Abbott's instruction to the Texas Education Agency to ignore the new Title IX rule. The rewritten rule, which is set to take effect in August, undermines Title IX's protection for girls in K-12 schools by mandating compliance with radical gender ideology. Now, Superintendent Crawford made the statement in a letter to the Texas Association of School Boards. Who are they? Well, that's a taxpayer-funded lobbying group that also provides legal policy and training services to member school districts, all at taxpayer expense. Superintendent Crawford's letter called for TASB to craft new policies to protect school districts and their students from the harmful effects of the new rule. School district trustees in Carroll ISD and Mansfield ISD have denounced the rewritten rule as harmful to students. Commissioners in Hood County called on local school districts to consider alternatives to federal funding tied to the rule. In addition, Carroll ISD has filed a lawsuit against the Biden administration's rewrite of Title IX. Attorney General Paxton has also sued to stop enforcement of the new rule. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.